Hi guys, I'm back with the best tactics on FM24. We're no longer waiting for FM25 and now the wait for FM26 starts. What do you want to see on this channel now? That is the big question. I've got the best tactics on FM24 today, but what other content do you want to see on this channel? Please leave it in the comments below just to help me out. Thank you so much for all the support on FM24. I'm going to need it even more now while we wait for FM26. So if you can leave a like on the video, that would be amazing. The tactic we're testing today is called 424. HSV is from Noah, who's made quite a few tactics for the channel now, so thank you, Noah. We're going to test it with 3 teams: Man City season preview finished first, Brighton season preview finished 10th, and Southampton season preview finished 20th in the league. We go on holiday and then we add the points and we put in a little fun tactic test league table. Right, that's it. Let's get to it and see how well this tactic does. And as we always do, we start with Southampton and the Carabao Cup, where they had a really good win against Fulham, 7-0 in the second round. But sadly, in the third round, they lost against Leicester 3-2. And in the FA Cup, they really struggled against Preston. They drew 0-0 away from home, but they did beat them 3-0 at home in the replay. Then in the fourth round, it's Tottenham, where we lost 2-1. Now on to Brighton, where they had Brentford in the second round, who they comfortably beat 4-0. Then in the third round, they had Chelsea 2-1, a good result here. But they lost in the fourth round to West Ham 2-1. And in the FA Cup, they had Stoke in the third round, who they beat 4-0. Great result. 3-1 against Villa. 2-0 against Man City in the fifth round. Fantastic. They beat Brentford in the quarterfinal 3-1. They beat West Ham in the semi-final 5-0. In the final, it's Arsenal. It took extra time and they beat them, picking up a trophy with Brighton, which I absolutely love. And now that just leaves Man City and their results, where in the Community Shield they beat Man United 1-0. And in the Carabao Cup, they stuffed Huddersfield in the third round 8-0, but sadly lost in the fourth round to Liverpool on penalties. Grealish and Rico Lewis missing for us. And in the FA Cup, starting with the third round, we beat Bournemouth 4-1. Fourth round, thrashed Crystal Palace 5-0, but we saw this one earlier where we lost against Brighton 2-0, and Brighton went on to win it. And now that just leaves the Champions League, where we did top our group. We won 5, we drew 1 against Porto 1-0. We finished with 16 points. And in the knockout rounds, we lost 2-1 away from home to PSG in the round of 16. Ruben Diaz getting sent off after 29 minutes, so it's a bit harsh. Then the home leg, we drew 3-3. And so we get knocked out 5-4 in aggregate, but I think it was the home leg, or should I say the first leg, that really let us down. And in the Premier League, well, we only went on to win it with 90 points, but not just that. Brighton done very well with 76 points. And Southampton, 57 points. Not bad at all. But Man City, 129, drew 3. Did lose 6 games against Newcastle, Arsenal, Liverpool twice, and against Brighton and Southampton, our 2 other teams. And a good goal difference of 75. Like I say, Brighton, 76 points. Southampton, 57 points. Very, very good tactic. Haaland, top goal scorer in the league with 32 goals. Cameron Archer doing well for Southampton with 21. Haaland with the best average rating with a 7.64. Matoma's on the assist in second place with 13. Haaland is topping the player of the match awards with 9. And Edison is topping the clean sheets with 15. So now that leads us on to the player stats, where top goal scorer from Man City in all competitions was Haaland, 47 goals. He's also the best average rating of a 7.68. Kevin De Bruyne with the most assists with 16. Ortega with 98 best pass completion. Haaland, the player of the match awards, he's got 15 here. Rodri picked up 15 yellow cards. And Grealish and Ruben Diaz getting a red card. And for Brighton, their top goal scorer in all competitions is Evan Ferguson, having a great season with 26 goals. A good average rating of a 7.35 as well. Cardolo's got 15 assists. Jason Steele's the best pass completion with 97%. Evan Ferguson, 7 player of the match awards. Lewis Dunk picking up a fair few yellow cards with 20, and João Pedro picking up a red card. And on to our last team, Southampton, and again we scored a lot of goals with the guy up front. This time it's Cameron Archer with 25 goals. Carl Walker-Peters with a 7.16. He's also got the most assists with 13. Aaron Ramsdale with 97 best pass completion. Cameron Archer, 4 player of the match awards. Flynn Downs with 14 yellow cards, and Sugawara picking up 1 red card. And now that leaves us on to the team overall view. Most points per game, Man City top, obviously, with a 2.37, Brighton a 2.00, and Southampton on then 8th place at a 1.50. Most goals, Brighton and Man City up there. Man City are top there with 105. Most shots for, all three teams doing very well, but Man City with the top here, 778. Fewer shots against, Man City at the top with 258 and Brighton in 5th place. Most possession, we got Man City and Brighton in the top 8 here. Man City with 56% and Brighton with 53. Most dribbles made, Man City and Brighton on there again. Man City in 2nd place. Most clean sheets, we are top here with 19 clean sheets. And then fewest conceded, Man City top here, cleaning 30 for the season. And then Brighton defensively doing very well as well, conceding 49. Look at the tactic, just in case you can't download it. Here we go. It's a 4-2-4. In goal, we've got a sweeper, keeper, and defend. And on the left-hand side, we've got a full-back on attack. On the right-hand side, we've got a full-back on attack. We've got a ball-playing defender on defend, alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a defensive midfielder on support, alongside another defensive midfielder on support. Out wide on the left-hand side, we've got an inside forward on support. And on the right-hand side, we've got an inside forward on support. We've got a pressing forward on support, alongside advanced forward attack. Tactical style is a custom one. Mentality attacking. I think attacking just works really well in FM24. In possession, we've got attacking with fairly narrow. Approach play, passing the space, focus down the left and the right. Play out defense. Passing it is shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses. Run defense. In transition, we've got counter press, counter, dispute quickly, roll it out. Out of possession, we've got high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often, prevent short goal distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and this is 4-2-4 HSV. So now let's run over the points to see where this comes in the tact test in the league. Man City 90 points in the league, Brighton 76 points in the league, Southampton with 57. That is a total points tally of 223. Where does it come on the leaderboard? It just misses out by a point, by 1 point. 223. Still a great tactic. Definitely try it out and let me know how you got on with it. I'd love to know. If you've got a tactic, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to test out your tactic. If you've got any suggestions for me to test out anyone else's tactic, leave it in the comments below. Please help me out because we're going to need some new ideas. So any ideas for what you want to see on this channel, leave it in the comments below. Thank you as always. I really appreciate all the support. You're amazing and I will see you in the next video. See you then.